To make it in the fight game, you've got to be exciting. You've got to make the fans not only willing, but eager to watch your every move in and out of the cage. Just look at McGregor, Johnny Bones, Anderson Silva. All those guys fast-tracked to the UFC Stardom because they were so electric in that cage. But what if you're not born with God-given power? What if your fighting style is boring and decision-orientated? Well, in that case, you've got to rely on something else, your trash talk. And there is no one on God's green earth who has relied on his mouth more than his power than America's own Colby Chaos Covington. In this video, we'll analyse exactly how Colby managed to hack UFC Stardom despite this snooze-inducing style. Now, let's get one thing straight. Ever since his UFC debut in 2014, Colby hasn't exactly been the most exciting fighter to watch. Granted, he did get stoppages in 3 of his first 5 fights. But once he started hitting the higher levels of competition, the submissions and TKOs stopped. Instead, he leaned into his wrestling pedigree, basically pinning his opponents down for 15 minutes to get a unanimous decision win. Yes, there's no denying that his ability was impressive. I mean, the guy shut down Damian Maia like it was nothing. However, it also wasn't exactly edgy-your-seat stuff. I mean, you could go pour a fresh beer in the middle of the round, and by the time you came back, the fight would still be in the exact same position. So even though he was smashing top guys, Colby still wasn't getting that much attention from the fans. Well, aside from that time he was booed by the entire arena in Brazil after beating Maia. There were even talks of him being cut prior to the Maia fight due to his boring style. However, this would all change in 2019 when Colby got his first title shot against the then champion Kamaru, the Nigerian nightmare, Usman. When this fight got announced, it didn't exactly have all the ingredients to be a classic. I mean, both guys were decision wrestlers with pillow fists and an inability to take risks. However, in this build up to the fight, Colby utilised something different to build hype for the fight. His mouth. He realised that if he wanted to stay in the UFC and get the pay-per-view commission rolling in, he had to sell the fight. His career depended on it. So he essentially created an alter ego, a character that he brought out whenever the cameras were rolling who would say the most ridiculous stuff, all in the name of drawing attention and hype. Seriously, nothing was too much. A Make America Great Again hat? Check. Talk of Usman getting Colby's sloppy seconds? Check. Come fight night, every fan was tuning in to see Colby get his hand raised or get cracked by an Usman right hand and knocked out. And because of all this attention, Colby received a career high payday of $500,000. As fans, we also got our money's worth with a fight that was genuinely entertaining for 25 minutes. And while he lost the decision, Colby's stock went through the roof that night, helping him secure bigger paydays against Tyrone Dude Wipes Woodley and an eventual rematch with Usman. And pretty much since this fight, Colby has pulled out that alter ego whenever the cameras are rolling. Whether it's trolling Marty Fake Newsman during press conferences, calling out Ian Garry's wife, or telling Leon Edwards that he'll send him to meet his dad in hell. He's always produced clippable moments that go viral on TikTok and YouTube. He's also leaned into his all-American nature by supporting Trump and even wearing a Founding Fathers outfit to the Edwards press conference. It's always controversial. It's always producing attention, and it's always making Colby money. Ultimately, love him or hate him, Colby is a prime example of the fact that you don't need to be a knockout artist to get attention in the UFC. All you have to do is ruffle a few feathers with outrageous trash talk in the build-up to every fight. Sure, you might gain a few million haters, but as they say, any attention is good attention. And by playing this persona in front of the cameras, Colby has made more money than he would ever been respectful. The guy knows that he's just not good enough to touch gold, but his trash talk is better than everyone else in that division. That is his best attribute, and even if you hate him, you've got to at least respect the game he's playing.